Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfields?
Yep.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
Thank you.
Well,
Morning, partner. That queasy feeling you've been having? Think that's 'cause there's so many O'Driscolls about.
Stay here, girl. So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something.
Essa porra. Não é اوكي بس دقيقة. يلا.
You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
Then that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something. There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going. The gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
I'm gonna have to take this on credit.
Well, no, wait. We ain't even discussed terms.
Or I can take it in a way that ain't so polite.
Okay, fine. You can pay me later.
good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Come on, girl. Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collected on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here. Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. That ought to do it. All right, let's go round them up. Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
Easy. Go on. They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Yeah. Easy there.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
Oh,
I
I
brought you
know
in
what
on
this is.
this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing. There you go.
Let's go.
Whoa, whoa. Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this. Move it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Move it up.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Easy now.
Come on. Move.
What are you shooting for?
وهي بلد بحر.
That's it.
There we go. Yeah, yeah.
Slow up.
اللي ورا
Watch them
وين؟
runners.
Enough with the yapping.
يلا.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying, but we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
Easy.
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, we never really was.
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Not everything. But in the end, I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been a man for
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course. Gentlemen?
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning a yarn. When I think the moment's
You
right, I'll
think
make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me?
Hmm.
Vanderlyn, you're
Okay.
done. Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn, whomever he may be. I am Archibald Smith, a lay preacher.
اوكي
For
ارثر.
God's sakes, Arthur.
لا حرام. اوكي سكند ليفل.
Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn, whomever. Let's move on. Let's go. Come on.
Where are you going? That's right at them!
We don't run, Mr. Strauss.
Strauss is down!
Arthur, cover us. God, we'll push the wagon. Arthur, shoot someone. I'm trying. You won't get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur. You can use it as cover. Ah! What are you doing? Get out of here! Arthur, shoot from behind here! You're wide open!
قاعد ياخذ كفر هذا.
Shut up! You talk! We all heard you whine about a little nick from a wolf. Would you shut up and kill these men?
لا لا.
Hurry up! You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
حبيب حبيب اللايك.
So, we can't stick
thumbs up.
around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right. I better get at it. Let's go, girl. Yep. Yeah.
اوكي.
Whoa. Yeah. Easy. Whoa. So, It's Arthur!
Mr. Morgan, to what do we owe the pleasure?
You do know you're covered in blood, Arthur.
Oh, زين.
Yeah, that's my girl. Eat this. Let's get you looking good. Yeah, there, girl. Yeah. There he is.
Hello, Arthur.
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We
هلا
stop
هلا
and
ناصر.
find
نورك
someplace
يبا
sensible.
نورك.
Shake
كل
them
منور
that's
والله.
following us and lie low.
حبيبي.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
This is lying low? We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Sure, this can wait.
حبيبي ما قصرت ناصر. موفق يبا.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. Fast. We'd
Oh,
already pushed our luck too
She-Hulk.
far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men.
هنا عندي باونتي.
They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And There ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
ايه قواك الله والله.
So where does it end?
انا والله صار لي فترة ما رحت. مصري كان محجوز من طلعة.
Dutch don't see it as running.
اي والله امتحانات تاني وخلص بعد.
I don't
ان شاء
know.
الله اروح بكرة.
Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem. Eventually, it went away. This is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got... hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
ايه ادري يبا. لا انا اخر مرة ترى
There's a camp just up ahead.
3-4 ايام.
Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started it. You really have to do that?
You don't need it now.
You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
تحت الهواء اشكرا. قلت لك.
It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay? You don't mean no harm.
لا يبا لا عادي. تبي تحطه في الهواء عادي عادي مو مشكلة. كيفك والله اللي بيدش حياه الله. قاعد السريع انا.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours.
بل
I
هي
don't even
الكتسين.
speak their language.
You ain't
Sure.
as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
بل نسيسكي بلدي.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
أفا يردد.
Come on.
أول مرة يصير شيء كذي.
There.
وين يبون يودون؟
Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just
أنا
gonna
أقول
send
لك
that
شفت
woman
ايش
and her
صار؟
children
صار
on
لك
their
شي
way?
قبل؟
We're wanted.
والله شيء غريب.
got Pinkerton.
والله تخرعت على بالي سوني بالطفي ولا شيء. توني ماخذها ايش دعوتي. عرفت؟
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
بس ترى تصيدني جلتشات اللعبة، لأن أنا شنو ساعات أسوي حركات كنت أسويها في ردد 1 أشقح وشي يعني بالحصان أنط وما أدري شنو. لما أسويها هني يا أخي فالمرة سويت كنت بسوي حركة مت يا ريال. إنها تنقز شي تشقح يعني شو أقول تشقح جبل شي عرفت؟ شي مرتفع تقعد تناقص شي تشقح. كان يطيح الحصان وأطيح وياه ليه تحت ومتنا. بس استاهل يعني. وشفت الدب اللي تذبحه اول شيء كنت راد الكامب وياي الهاي الجلد ماله يا اخي وانا راد مت وضاع الجلد. الحين الجلد ما ادري ما يا اخي قالوا لي ما ادري وين اقدر القاه بس الحين ما اعرف شلون لحد الحين ما طلعت الجلد ترى. اذا تعرف قل لي يا ريال لاني ما قريت ترى على السريع.
So, what were you talking about before?
Bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Whoa!
والله جلد الدب راح علي يا اخي.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good
اوكي.
Careful. What is it with you and him?
ما ادري يا اخي هم كاتبين انه في مكان تقدر ترجع او شيء شيء بس ما اعرف شلون. لا اوكي اقول لك شو اسمه لما تسوي الاشياء اللي في الكامب يقول لك يبي بيرفكت ما شنو هاي شلون اطلعهم. ذبحت وايد ما حصلت بيرفكت. بيرفكت سكن يعني او ليذر لا يطلع لي بور ولا عادي يعني ريجولر.
He did? And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful. Whoa!
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
لازم ارو انا اعطيهم ارو زين اعطيهم ارو. لا انا كلش ما اصيد بالاسلحه ترى. الحيوان الوحيد اللي استخدمت ضد السلاح اللي هو الدب غيرهم كله بالهاي بالارو. ايوه قاعد يقول هل ذي دقيقة فنان بوق بعدين هذا.
There he is. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
الله.
Three coming right at us.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What do we do? This ain't.
ايه هاي شاتجن. لا يبا كنت حاط انا شو اسمه. اوه وهقوني والله.
Doesn't look like it.
لحقوني يا اخي، ما عندي الا شاتجن وثاني سنايبر. وينه؟
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
يا يبا انا بشوت لك هاي. وش ذي اللي طالع؟
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
والله الدب اقول لك رشيته شو اسمه ديد اي. والله انه ما قرب مني، كل الديد اي اقول لك بالرايفل ذاك القوي ورا بعض، كل الطلقات فيها مات اقول لك، حتى ما لمسني ولا ياني. اي والله.
Hier drüben! Helfen Sie mir!
It's okay.
يا حبيبي.
Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. Anyway, you were saying?
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
بعدين ترى في سلاح ال 22 كاليبر فاريانت رايفل، لحظة اوريك اياه. اللي هو لا مو زين. هاي شوف، هاي تستخدمها حق صيد. اي هالرايفل حق صيد ترى ينفع، فارمنت رايفل.
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen...
قاعد يقول لك جيلد يا اخي، هاي عملة شو اسمه ويتشر، ما كنت ادري انها المانية.
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie?
جيلد.
Vielen Dank. Wir haben
لعبة ويتشر عملتها جيلد بعد.
I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
مع ان لكنتهم كانت شنو بريطانية هالسوالف، اسكتلندية شي، بس العملة جيلد بعد ما ادري والله. بال الدب يشبه وايد نعرفه، مو بواحد بس. الدب بال خنازير وينه يبون اللي يشبه واحد انت يا حظك اذا يشبه واحد، انا يشبه 3 4. زين قريت شو تقول لي مرة ثانية؟ من قصدك؟ اذا اعرفه قل لي، اذا ما اعرفه بل كني نزلت شويها.
Du seist tot. Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja,
Vamos!
ist klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön.
بابا مش
Thank
عطاني
you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
ذهب.
Guess it was a pleasure.
والله شكله عنده فلوس ذي. يبي له تشوف وين يقعد، تروح له تسلم عليه تسير يمين يسار. اكيد الله يستر عليه. لا بريد واحد اعرفه يعني.
Hello, Arthur. Dutch.
ما ادري في بالي واحد بس اوكي خلاص.
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home.
والله زين انقلوا بدون ما انا
I don't know where
اوديهم.
the hell we are.
احسن.
We are going to make the best of it.
ذاك اليوم يوم وديتهم انا ننقل والتاير طلع، ما صار فيه؟ شكله الرنج تجاري مو بأصلي. انا شابتر 3 ولا اي شابتر 3 زين. الكل يعرفه. شكله ابو اغاني. ها اذا ابو اغاني عرفته. The new south.
How you doing, old friend?
والله الوضع هنا حلو على السيف. وكم؟ والله أنا أحسن من قبل.
My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
باغاني عرفته خلاص. عرفته.
Boring you, Arthur.
بو فيديوهات ما أدري إيش وضعها.
We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
إذا خلني بروح يبقى حفيتي هاي الشي. خلني شوي على طول مشن على طول. دقيقة بيبقى حفيتي وبي. إذا احنا ما بهنيل هاي. وين سريري يبا؟ كان هني قبل. وين؟ سريري وين راح؟ ايوه اي صح. حبيب شنو ما عندي مكان ارقد؟ يا اخي كان عند الموتر هني. ما يصير اسألهم وين سريري. يكون عند هالموتر. لا عند هاي اكيد. خلاص عرفت. انزين ملابس ورا ولا ايش الكاميرا خايسة شي؟ ايش تصدق من اول ما بديت اللعبة ما حلقت وشريت شو اسمه باي ما يصير اخذ قحفيتي.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
يتهاوشي نفسه والله ما ادري ما انا
You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would.
My days are looking good and long over.
شوف هاي حصاني. اي شوف اسمه، ها شوف اسمه تحت يمين، شوف. رايك؟ يلا يلا خلنا. يا مرة ايش سالفتها صايرت يا رجل؟ اوف والله حصان عجيب. والله شوف شوف، احلى حصان شفته في اللعبة ذي حد الحين. والله انه شيء. ما ادري اذا لعبت ردد 1 انت ولا لا. يا اخي حصان اللي في الزومبي والله انه شيء. اقول لك يطلع نار لما يمشي، بعد شيء يطلع ذره ما شلون. والله انه شيء. بس هالحصان مال داتش والله حلو. ابيض عجيب والله. فلوس داتش مال اذبحه كل شيء.
Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago.
بحاول اخلص الستوري قبل الاونلاين.
How well we have fought.
الاونلاين بينزل نهاية الشهر.
Especially both of you.
خلاص بينزل يعني. ما اتوقع ما ينزل.
Now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will
فراق
find us.
النحر.
We
حلو.
don't have to hide.
بس انا تلخبط ما اعرف شو اسميه، سميته شخبوط.
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need
يكفي اذا طلعت حصان نفس ذي الابيض. ما ادري اسميه فراري. علامة الفراري حصان بعد، اسميه فراري يا ريال. يمدي ها؟ Dash has added again. Okay, no weapons.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
no buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
يا اخي قاعد اقرا والله شوف كنت بموت. ايه والله ايه مبين عليه من شكله انه طيارة. شوفه ضعيف وحجمه حلو حلو والله وايد حلو ما شاء الله. انا يا اخي قبل مدير مدرستنا كان عنده حصان نفسي جميل الشمري. والله تشوف دش انستغرام اكتب جميل الشمري. بس الحين هد المدرسة ما ادري شكله راح منصب بعد. اي والله ما شاء الله عنده خيل وايد حلو ما شاء الله.
Well, look who it is.
Father. Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
ربعنا ذيلا.
Some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
بال ماجريجر اسمه.
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! شو المسخرة؟
The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
ما يصير استخدم سلاح صح؟ على قولتهم. اوه بقر هني والله زين.
We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Yeah. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
والله احذفها قسم بالله.
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like a son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here.
والله الأحمر. ولا الضربة أليمة الصراحة. alongside يعني هني. اوكي انا وين؟
You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
حلفت شي والله تخليه قسم بالله. قال زي ليش يحذفهم بيشردون بعد؟ والله نثور. بل لا طلع شيء في راسي. غلط غلط بعد واحدة. مشكلة ان اسمه غلط يعني. لا 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 واحدة جيب واحدة عطى. يلا عطني واعطيك واحدة جيب. افا 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 والله لا 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 تسطر على ستريم يا الربع. ايه زي ما ضحت ياس. لا تعال. بلش عندي. تعال. ايوه عطى بريك صعيدي. ايه شلخني. بس هيا عليك انت تخنفتشه. لحظة خلنا بوقه.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Pick up. Okay, pick up.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Let's go.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
سأل عني.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Dutch has asked me شنو مدري شنو. اوكي خلاص درينا. قال اصلا ما يخلون يعملون.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Jesus, what was that? You're telling me.
Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of
Allah
Rhodes
يساميهم.
welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible.
أنا بريال.
Come along now. I will keep this fellow
أنا
on the straight
بزاوي.
and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
والله
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
اللي ويبي يلا من دي الو ايش في خرف الحصانية عقب سنة اوكي حلو
Well then.
يعني انا صفرت والله ما كنت تعطيني حصانك مشكور
All right,
والله
gentlemen. Follow me. Yep.
Whoa! So how far is this creek?
بل
It's a bit of a ride
نار
still.
والله.
And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel, too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur. Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around. Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go? Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster. Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
بس هذا أنا هي.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think? I told you. I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Hey! Oh.
Easy. Whoa! I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Behind you. Okay, go.
Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
والله شكله بيوهق.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
دائما أنا أسوق صح؟
Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like... sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Arthur's got a bite. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Good job, Arthur. Keeping that one, eh?
I think that's a bite. Got him?
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
This again?
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
عادي أنا بعد بطلع أتعشى والله.
Or you can go drinking all day with someone and buy some fish.
أنا بعد أتعشى.
You got a bite there, Arthur. Nice, you hooked him.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, hell, I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
That feels like a bite. Got one. Ah, I should have had that one. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we've
والله
ever been
يتعب
as
الصيد.
a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open.
بس كلهم نفس
wide
الحجم
the way
شنو
it
هاي؟
should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel
لا هاي
closer
فور
to the
اوكي.
sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see
اوه
eye
هاي
to
شكله
eye.
شيء والله.
I wasn't always a very
شكله
obedient
شيء
child.
يبيني.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Yeah,
You're
نفس
getting the hang
الشيء.
of this.
لا هذه جديدة. ابديت اي جديدة هذه.
That'll grill up nice. I got a bite. Ha! Got ya!
You got something biting, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur.
خلاص نزل متى بنصير.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Well done.
راح نخلص يعني متى؟
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
آخر واحدة إذا هاي خلاص بكنسل مليت.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Got a nibble there, Arthur. Now reel him in, Arthur.
وين رايحة بتضرب خيط رفيجي؟
Nicely done, Arthur.
بس خلاص.
Oh, worth keeping that one.
خلاص.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
that was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground.
Oh, yeah.
Round up, round up, round up, round up, round up. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back again.
هذا هالكم. اوكي لاعبي تعبان انا ما ادري. اوكي هاي استمنا.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll get...
شوف next mission وين. ما عندي mission. لازم انطر.
Give these fish to Pearson.
أكيد. أنا بعد donation. في missions هني.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
لا ليش نتناوب بعطيه فلوس.
You do that.
على كيفه والله.
Well, don't let me bother you.
كان ابي فلوسه بعطيه ما يصير. اوكي.
Was up near North Elizabeth. I was fixated on this pocket watch Dutch had. Big fancy thing it was. It was a greedy bugger. I'm hungry too. I hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I thought to myself,
say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sis.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a
اوه
living.
بديت مشن
I'm
برقد
sorry,
يا
madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
the bastards have spotted me at the bar, taking the bullets out of me gun.
Look at the cans floating.
My husband and I,
ما
we
في
shared the work.
طاولة.
All of it.
مختفية.
I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. No, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded... I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
لا لا تلف علي.
Now what's this?
عشان ما أطيرك.
Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
All right, stranger.
الروح تعبان المفروض ارقد. وشو هاي؟
Yeah?
Hi, folks. Nice to see some friendly faces around here. Anyway, folks, please don't mind me.
حتى سلام ما يرد. بابا ليش دشيت في ناس هنا. اوكي كلارك الاثنين مفروض ولا
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
Hey.
I'm trying.
ايش سوت؟ يكون عبالها الفلوس عندي ما عندي ولا ريال.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here.
شريت المحل كله.
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn
ايش
help.
قط؟
Why don't you
شيطان.
drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you
وضع
get
ما
everything?
يطمن.
I think so.
And
تصير
some
هوشة.
new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
يا ريت لو انا سايق كنا الحين واصلين قاعد تمشي 10.
Before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said. Hey, how's about this?
لا 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 يا اخي والله انها كلبة. اوه والله المفروض اذبحها اصلا. لا 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 خلنا.
Wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
والله كنت حاسس انه بيصير.
You okay there, Sadie?
ما عندي الا
I don't remember asking you to prove.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Only one fan of goddamn pull is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
والله المفروض يذبحها ذا.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here.
inspect document.
Shoot. All right, I'll drive
Find
us back.
document. أنا في حد جاي لازم أروح. والله وهقتنا.
Pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
أنا اللي أسوق؟
Yep.
هو من زمان أنا أسوق.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, watch it. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway.
I'm sure.
Don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind of balls.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
ليش تي الكاميرا؟ شو فيها الكاميرا تي؟ ما ادري ايش صار بس
Have a nice evening.
Good evening.
وين انا لحد الحين ما ادري وين انام.
Evening. We should go fishing again soon. That was fun.
Yes, I needed that.
ايوه.
To clear the mind after everything.
خلاص انا شكلي بوقف الحين بس الترسيم اتعشى بكره يصير خير نشوف كم وصلنا البروجرام. ويه تو الناس 25%. إذا بحل بل شكله بدون هاي اللي خفيف ليش غير بوديه 10 والله ما راح احلق طول اللعبة شلون يستوي مطوع يلا يجيب تناول بعد هاي ناخذ فلاور من حط لي فلاور لا هذين اوكي يلا بروح اتعشى سوري ما قصر.